Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rev Talk. I'm Reverend Beverly, and this is Reverend Kim. We don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we have some ideas. Of course, we're going to draw cards, but we came in just before we came on, we started talking about nature. And I don't know about anybody else. Spring's just about sprung, and it's going to go into summer. So there's some changes again coming. And the plants are talking to us, the trees are talking to us and trying to tell us things. And I think that's what we want to discuss. Isn't that so?
It is. Yeah, throw me under the bus again. Woohoo!
Hmm.
No, we were talking about that because for me, especially lately, I have felt the need to be grounded and to become more grounded. And I find when I walk
Yes.
around the block, there's some beautiful pine trees that kind of overhang, and I'll touch them, and I make contact and I talk to them as we walk by, and I tell the trees how beautiful they look now because everything is pretty much popped open, and I have my cedar tree. It's not a little one, but it's my cedar tree in my side yard. That there are times when I'm just compelled to just go out and stand by it and touch the trunk and just to be in its presence because I need to feel that grounding. And we were talking that every morning now I go out and I water all my plants, and as I'm watering, I find myself humming a tune, like I'm singing to them and just talking to them, and it's a very calming way for me to start my day instead of you know the immediate, I got to do this, I got to do that, or so I really enjoy that, and I love the groundedness of being around trees.
It's interesting because I'm really not a morning person. I like to get up and do my spiritual stuff and my exercises and then get rest. But I find the only time I have peace is to get up early and get outside with my plants, my critters, my trees. And I was telling you, it's quiet.
Hmm.
I have all the chaos that I have in the house, especially now that I have a caregiver because there's that extra person. But the birds, my husband's taking care of now. He feeds the birds, the fish, the deer, and so that's taken away. So I just walk the property. And I'm into plants, and I there's not many things I can grow because of our critters. And my peonies, they're blooming, and I'm going to bring them in. I'm so excited. And the gardener came and he said, you should, because I have a real wet area where everything slopes down to the basement. He goes, take out all those plants. I plant your hostess, plant your peonies. He says, it's beautiful. He says, yeah, the deer don't like them, but if they're hungry enough, they're going to eat them. Oh, and it gets full sun. And I'm so excited. So I'm talking to the soil. Next thing I turn around and I've got a quail nest under my patio.
Oh,
So off the balcony, the mom and dad are coming and feeding. And then I look and I walk to the mailbox, and all my birds, instead of, eating, they're following me to see what I'm going to give them. Where am I going? And so I'm really enjoying this. And I've found that's our peaceful time that we have all to ourselves to ground and become one with nature because we are one. And everybody's got to add their 2 cents. Why are you doing this? Why are you planting that tree? I'm planting 6 more trees. I've got 2 more trees coming and possibly a third. And they go, the association's not going to let you. They're going to have a hard time because they're going in tomorrow. Once they're in, they're non-returnable. And I don't care because I'm helping the world. I'm helping this environment right here. And I do miss flowers and color and we had it every season in California. Here it's very seasonal. And then I'm limited because of all my critters. So I got to do a fancy dance. But this is what the world needs: more beauty, more grounding, more calming spaces where people can just walk by, drive by, and see it, because everybody's moving to the cities, everybody's coming in, they're all in apartments, they're all in condos. They don't have any space for themselves. And by driving through these areas, I just realized that's my gift to the world, is making these areas for everybody. We've got 3 little girls that stop by us. And one girl is 6 feet tall, and she's hilarious. Ray asked her, well, aren't you out of school yet? And he goes, I have 2 more weeks. And I go, oh. And we started talking in the neighborhood. She's only 8.
Oh,
6 feet tall.
she's 6 feet tall and 8.
Yes.
Oh
8.
gosh, love her.
Oh.
Oh.
And I got, so she talks about my yard. She sees my squirrels. They come running every morning, and when she's going to get the bus. So I'm bringing joy to others. And
Absolutely.
that's my creativity there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's astonishing. Everybody think, oh, you should be doing something productive. You should be giving this, and you should be doing. I found my spot.
Well, I just, it's this whole everybody shooting on you, you know. I
Yeah.
shoot a lot on myself as well, and it's that needs to stop. And when you embrace that and you feel that joy, then you know you're in that spot that you're supposed to be in. You're in the space for creativity. So I love the idea that you're planting these trees. I love trees. So it you know it is, they're kind of they're our caretakers.
That's right.
I view trees as that they've been around way longer than we have, and they know so much more, and they don't really need to say much.
And I learned something because I've been reading all these different ideas. If you plant, it always used to be 3s, everything in 3s. Well, now it's 2. They shelter each other.
Oh,
When one wind goes one way, the other one shelters them, and vice
I
versa.
like that.
I went through with my pendulum and asked them. I mean, these things are heavy as heck. I couldn't move them. Ray had to, and I get them all in spot where I think I want them. So I take the pendulum. Nope, that one's got to go there. Nope, that and 2 days he was moving them. So I think I got where they want to go now. So we'll see.
I love Ray for doing that.
So, your pendulum, like you said, it's actually a good tool for you.
It is a good tool to use.
It gives you that little extra, oh, it's not just me. Oh, somebody else is agreeing with me.
Well, yeah, it's that connection. I get that confirmation and feel like, okay, I am connected to the universe. I am connected because I'm getting this tangible yes or no right at the moment, and so that helps me feel like I'm still a part of something bigger. Um, I've been having my issues with that, but I love
You are.
I love the idea of being out in nature. I enjoy that. I really do. I need to do it more often. It's a little warm here right now, and I'm not necessarily real happy about how hot it's gotten. But you know what?
You're hotter than us. We're only 75.
Oh, we were 90 today. That's just
The,
crazy.
the things are changing.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So you're doing, which deck are you using?
I'm doing the Sacred Earth Oracle. I all of a sudden have just got very earthly. I keep should I do the Rebel. Should I do the Creature? No, I'm going back because it's spring.
The Sacred
It's-
Earth Oracle is a beautiful deck. I'm just having fun with my creatures.
Yeah. I'm sure my granddaughter is going to want to do the Creatures when she comes. So
That's great.
we'll see. So let's see what they have.
Let's see, we've got what we have for today. All right. Let's just spread these out, and then where are we? What do you have for me? Okay, that one. All right. That is the interesting thing about this deck. I've a lot of the decks I have that I use, if they really want, they pop out. This deck, nothing ever pops out. I just get a sense of one particular card that wants to be.
But that's good. Oh.
Connection.
And look what they're connected to.
I know there's a big old tree. There it is, folks. Right there is our confirmation. Be able to get out into nature and connect, not just with nature, but with each other as well. Oh, I love that.
Exactly right. And that's you to the T. And it was a tree.
Yepper.
Yeah,
That's great.
Thing.
Oh, and I think, wait a minute, I missed that. Oh, there's actually a shooting star.
Awesome. Maybe I should start using those again.
Every time I look at these cards, I find something new and interesting. Oh, I just love that. It gives me a wonderful, peaceful feeling with that too. So what do you have?
I drew center.
Oh, well, there you go.
And if you look at that, it all begins in the center of the earth.
That's beautiful.
Every geometric design, every magnet force is in the center of the earth.
Oh, yeah.
We can't reach the bottom. We've never even investigated, but they can see the energy fields going through the center. And that's what she reminds me of. And it's a new beginning. She's got a lotus flower on her chest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
So center yourself in nature and the answers will be there.
I love that.
Just step back and just be yourself. Yeah, I think it's a good thing we talked about nature because we need calming. We need to protect and understand because everybody's having droughts. We're having it over hot. We had snow in October. The trees didn't. They all came back.
Yes.
All came back. And that's why we as humans need to understand this. We will come back. We will move forward. But we need to trust in the system, trust in the orchestration of divine.
Divine orchestration.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I was told I have to pull another one from, this one's from the Creature Tarot.
Okay.
So, like, I'm not the best with tarot, but okay, so this one might be a little tough to see. It's the Hierophant.
Oh.
So we've got another tree.
Oh.
And we've got an owl. So the Hierophant is the Hierophant. What is he? What is he? Let's see here. What are you? Yeah. Ancestry, passing knowledge to new generations, wisdom, spiritual mentorship. So again, the wisdom, I say the wisdom of the trees.
That's right.
The wisdom of nature, the wisdom of the owl that was sitting in the tree as well. I love all of that. And one of my favorite lines from one of my favorite movies is from Jurassic Park, and it's nature finds a way. Nature always finds a way, and it's true.
There, look at this. And where is it? This tree.
Oh, that's what you.
That's the tree of life. I'm gonna go see.
Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see, right?
Yeah.
There's stuff going on with that too, but at least you have a picture that you can look at as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I
don't even know if the roads to it are open because I guess they've been having a lot of floods over there.
Yeah, that might be an issue too, but it'll all work out. It'll all work itself out. Whether you get to go now or have to, postpone it for another time.
Yeah,
it'll be waiting for you because
nature's always there.
Trees are very patient.
I have learned one thing. I will not have another pine tree that drops its pine cones. I'm gonna have the evergreens that just sprout and grow.
Well, that's because you're in an association, you have to pick them up. I mean, if you didn't have to pick them up,
You know, I pick them up for the gardener because I walk barefoot in my yard and I can't walk barefoot if there's pine needles and pine. That's the thing. But everybody around here tells you, you have to worry about fires.
well, that's true, true.
They're like candles and everybody's telling me to cut the trees away from my house. My pruner said, no, you're safe. And then he walks out and he goes, what's in your front yard? We have the fire hydrant.
Oh my gosh, that's great. I love it.
So yeah, and he's gonna cut all the dead out of them, but
That's funny.
you know, it's nature. But I wouldn't plant anymore. We took 800 pounds of pine needles to the dump.
Oh my gosh. 800 pounds.
Pounds. Mhm.
Crazy. That's a lot of pine needles.
Yeah. Now, see, I'd like to be like Elvin, be able to leave it natural.
Right.
But we're thinking about it after hearing everybody else buying all this acreage up.
There you go. Absolutely.
Uh,
Oh, well, this was nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me to ground myself in nature. And
and we have your chimes in the background.
yep, yep. I love that. I love that. Wind. I'm an air sign, so gotta love that. So with that, my friends, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we ask you to remember to be gentle with yourself and to be kind to yourself. And to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.